Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 9 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the last video, we started adding level 2. We added the walls, doors, and then also some of the closet. Now we're gonna continue working on this. As you remember, we already have the toilet in our ground floor. So for us to pull it up, what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to turn on underlay base level to level 1. So I'm doing this in order for us to grab this. So I'm gonna select that CS and it will be added into our level 2. So now we just need to keep on adding those. So I'm gonna add one right here. I think here is the best. So I'm gonna add one right here, or about right here. I think this is best. And then we could put the shower right here, and then the sink. And then here we're going to add it right about here. And then before we do everything else, I know it's kind of confusing, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull out anything that we need to add. So similar to this, the vanity, just to make our life easy. So I'm gonna pull that up, and then here even the side table, I'm gonna select that and then add it around here, and then the light. So once we add everything that we need from below, we can then turn this off. So I'll go to underlay again, put it to none, and then now we just need to add all the details and all of this in this area as well. So here, let's add it on this side, and then this one should be on this side. And then the toilet will be right about here, and then here as well. And then this will be the part where we have our shower. And we're just adding those information right now. And then once you're ready, once you're finished adding all of those, now we could actually add our shower. So let's go to insert, load family, and then go to plumbing again, architecture, fixtures, and then we have a shower right here. Let's load this and then type in CM, and then as you can see, we could add it right about here in the corner. And then from here we could see the distance. So 1420. I'm going to duplicate this. Number 2, let's try 1420 on this one. So it's on the other side. So what we need to do is just pick it up again, pick new host, and then here, so select that, pick new host, and then here we could just add this one. So it's not letting me add, so what I'm gonna do is CS and then grab it from there, and then just delete. So I'm happy with the location right here. Then let's add same one, CS, right about here, but as you can see it's not exact. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get 1500. So here I'm going to duplicate this again, and then 1500. Now it's all the way to the wall, and then we just need to add one more here, knowing that everything is 1500. So we have washrooms, shower, and toilet. And then now, to add more detail right here, I'm gonna get the thin line right here, CS, and then this will represent the vanity work surface or vanity top, and then here as well. And then we could just extend this one right there. So this one is too precise there. I want to see if we could just add it right there all the way. So I believe that's good enough. We can change this to 750 by 2000 because of the spacing. So I'm happy with what we have there. Here we could just move this one like so. And then here, same thing. Just to finish off the detail, let's add the line right here. I'm gonna move this one a little bit there, give this one some space, and then add another one, because this is the main bedroom, and then having two is a must in terms of what people are looking for when you're designing. And then here as well. And then here we could just add one, will be enough. And then put it right there in the middle. So now I'm gonna load the bed so that we could see the orientation that we want to. So here I'm gonna go under insert, load family, go back to the main, and then look for furniture, and then beds, and then here I'm just gonna use this bed box, and then from here CM, and then let's add in the queen size. So space, and then let's add queen right here. We have some space right here, so we could actually align it later on. So we could just still move this one, and obviously we're gonna have some balcony right here, so I'm gonna make this one all glass. And then here we could put this bed right about here on this side, knowing that we could add the side table on each side, and then this will be all glass facing outside. And then here what we could do is we could have this one facing like this, and then with both, and then we could have some desk here with the chair, and then here what we could do is we could add this one. It's either or, you could have it on this side if you want, or on this side. So it depends on how you like to show So I'm just gonna add it like this for now. We could still have this one with the glass. We could even add it a balcony if you want to. Okay, so now that we know where the location are, I'm gonna pull this one. I'm gonna move this all the way to the corner, and then here align it, and then what I'm gonna do is copy that. We can even use our mirror command. So now we have that one there. We can even select that CS and then instantly add it to our beds. So to make your life easy, there's a lot of ways. You just need to know and practice what you're doing. Even though it's repetitive, there's always a better way on doing stuff to make it easier and faster for you guys. So here, I'm just adding all of those. And then the good thing about CS is it recognizes whatever height you put on the first one that you copy. So we copied it from the bottom, and as you remember, we check the height on where we are gonna put it. So we did even add a section in front of that so that we could see the actual height that it needs to be, so that it is in the right elevation. So now we have it like that. This will be a balcony, so not all of them will have a balcony. This too can have a balcony. So let's add in the curtain wall. So here I'm just going to add this one. Spacebar, I want it from the inside. Spacebar again here, I want it on the inside. I want the window right here as well. And then I just don't want it to be all the way there. I need some gap there. CS again. I don't want to keep on looking on those. So here what I'm gonna do is I'm going to add a curtain there, and then curtain wall right here as well. We can add some lights here, so I'm going to add one above here. We can also add one here as well, and then here we could also add on the side. So here on the side as well. And then I'm just gonna flip this. And I believe we have everything. Let's add in some windows here as well. So before we finish, I just want to add the desk here. So I remember we already have, or we're gonna insert a desk. So let's go on table. Here we have this. I believe it's already loaded. I'm just gonna over like that, and then here CM, type in CM, and then we could have to look desk. So here we have a student desk, and then I'm just going to add it right here, and then also a chair. So go back here, seating, and then let's add an executive chair. So CM again, and then just add it right about here. That's perfect. So let's go to our 3D view, and I want to, before we actually go there, I want to cut geometry all the windows. So I'm gonna go to modify and then click on cut, and then here we could just select, we could even have multiple cuts to make it easy for us. There we go. So everything that we touch, it will be cut, and then here as well. So I believe all of those have been cut, and then now we just need to go to our 3D view and then set the proper height that we want. What I'm planning to do is just grab it. We could just top offset this to maybe negative 400. So now we could just use align and set all of this to negative 400. The faster way of doing this is we should have add one curtain wall, and then we changed the height already, and then before that we could CS that and then add those so that all the height is already on this height. So that's something that you can do in the future as well, so that you don't need to keep on doing this. But this is something that it's okay. It's not something that it's gonna be tedious. If you have a lot, that's probably a good thing to do. Here I'm just gonna set the height for this. This is around base offset 2000. So let's make it consistent, and then AL, I want it to be here as well. So these are the ones that will have some balcony, and this one will not have. So 400, and then AL 400 on the other side as well. 400 here, and then 400 here. So I'm still figuring out if we should add something right here as well, but for now let's just leave it like this. So I'm happy with this, and then before we finish, let's go back to level 2. I want to add the roof. So what I'm gonna do is, we're in level 2, go to architecture, and then click on roof, and then edit type, duplicate. This will be roof number 1. Edit type, this will be 200, and then we could just add, clad white for now, or anything that is white, or we could just even do a gypsum wallboard. Oh no, let's do a clad white so that we could change it. Our gypsum wallboard, I'm just gonna leave it on gypsum wallboard, and then here what we can do is change this to level 3, but we're in the view of level 2 so that we could see everything below. In here, let's undo this, click this one again, and then uncheck define slope. Make sure to uncheck that so that it's not a slope. It will be just and then here, just going around here, I want to make sure that there's nothing right there. Here I'm just connecting everything, and then select this again, and then now let's click on finish. Look at it in 3D, and then here we're just going to select all the exterior part by clicking on tab, and then as you can see, all the exterior wall is highlighted. And then from here we're gonna put a top offset of 600. Click apply, and then there we go. That's our roof. It's a flat roof, and then we have a parapet. So we're gonna stop here for now and continue on the next video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.